Hello, my convicts and convicettes. Yes, it is I, the Kappa Convict, bringing you guys and gals another video. So here we go, my convicts and convicettes. Let's jump into it and see if we can actually win. So as you can see, we're playing Apex Legends, but we're playing the original trios instead of the solos. I thought I'd try it out. It's been a little while since I've actually played a free, and why not, let's try it out and see what we can do. Now this is the second game in. The first team were terrible. This is the second time I actually played, so this was the second gameplay of playing trios. And also I wanted to go in, and this is the reason why I wanted to start recording here, and I actually put everything back to where it would normally be as standard. Apart from obviously the ramping up time and the delay and anything like that, I kept everything else the same. I just turned up all these extra ones, such as like the extra pitch and extra yaw and the yaw and pitch on there, and the turning extra yaw, and everything else I leave exactly as the same on here. So let's jump in and see what we can do. And yes, we are playing Lifeline. So the pick to come down here, and as you can see, I'm just testing out the sensitivity by doing a little bit of rotation there just to see how quick it would be, obviously, to run on this kind of speed. And it was a little bit crazy. It did feel pretty weird on the speed that was on at the time. So I don't know what my teammate was doing there, but we've got the purple extended mag for the Havoc. And I thought I'll pick up this as well, the triple take, a gun I don't normally use, and stick on the ACOG site obviously, because it'll help it out. Swap it over obviously to the right gun, because I put it on the wrong one to begin with, but that's what I wanted to do, is have it on the triple take and then use it.
Right behind you.
So he says he's going to loot over them. Okay, I'll mosey on over there in a moment. I just need to pick up some more ammo if I can find any.
First blood. Good thing. Helmet here. Level 1.
It did take me a little bit to try and get used to the sensitivity of the extra turning speed, because you turn so fast. But I've done it on purpose to see if it would make a difference, if we could, have the speed of turning around. The Lifeline's here. Take her out with the swiftness. And then I went down. I was getting shot then by Pathfinder. And then it was underneath, and I thought it was up top. He was trying to get away and hit him a couple of times there. I'd run out of bullets at this point for the Havoc or energy rounds, so I was like, okay, I've got to be careful now. I've only got my Havoc to my triple take, to rely on, not the Havoc. But luckily we had killed him. I don't know why, again, as you could see there, it jumps. It only seems to do it in Apex Legends as far as I'm aware, because I've not seen it in PUBG. So I think it's this game. This game causes the recording to jump a little bit for some bizarre reason. I don't know why. Just tell him like, dudes, I need some serious energy ammo. I've literally got none left. So I was going to run down here. Right, I'm just going to have to go and find some. I'm sorry. And then he did ping some out. So, oh, okay. And I knew that my teammate needed heavy ammo eventually. So I point out the bin in a moment to him and just say, well, where the bin is. And obviously teammates helping out as well by telling him where there's more heavy ammo, which is cool. But it was a bit of a risk, because both my weapons were energy based. So I definitely needed the energy ammo, otherwise I'd be in a bit of a pickle. So I can hear that little drone thing. It's like, okay, where is he? And then teammate obviously asking for a extended light mag, sorry. But as you can see, I don't know. I think it's just Apex Legends that causes this to happen, because I've not had it happen in PUBG. So at this point I'm like, I'm going to find that drone, that little droid thing. Where is it? Let him know there's more heavy here if he needs it. Just in case anyone needs it. I'm like, where is it? It's up here. Like, there he is. So close the door, go down, give him a bit of a punch, and then take some more stuff. And as you can see, we've got the
Heavy ammo here.
largest of the energy rounds for both now, the Havoc and the triple take. So they both have the max extended mag on them, even though I didn't reload the triple take till later. I was making a point of trying to loot a little bit better in this game as well. I will apologise a little bit for this game, as it wasn't as busy as it normally is, or normally what I would feel it would be. So it did kind of bum me out a little bit. I was kind of like, should I really upload this? But unfortunately, as you all know, I am due to go to the call centre tomorrow to do the day with them. And with it being after 12 o'clock now, 12:37, I couldn't really get a chance to go in and do another recording, which is why I'm putting this recording up, and I can set it to obviously upload tomorrow. But let me know in the comments below if you do recordings with PS4, especially PS4 Pro. Are you getting this issue where it's skipping? I don't know why it's skipping for. It's not part of the editing that I've done. I've not edited it or anything like that. It's just skipping by itself, which makes no sense.
Hells yeah, half the squads are toast. Anybody need energy ammo?
So it's obviously pinging out more energy ammo for me. I'm like, yes, I love that.
I need it.
Just pinging it so it stays there.
Happy to help. We're not the first to run through there.
Thank you.
But it's so weird. If you notice, like, the conversation here that was just having moments ago with the characters, they're all complimenting each other and thanking and saying, they're actually having almost a conversation between them, which is kind of weird. I've never heard that. Normally you just get, what is over here? Energy ammo here, and then obviously you get the yes or the we and what have you. But they're actually talking and actually communicating a little bit more, saying things I've not heard before, which is kind of weird.
Level 2.
Let me know if you've ever had that, where they actually say more than what you would normally hear. Normally it's enemy here, or let's go over here, or you can say I'm looting over here and so on, and obviously enemy near me. But the conversation, if you just go back a little bit, Octane was talking almost to the other character, as in like an actual conversation almost. So try and help out the team here. They've got people up here, and I've noticed there's two, and obviously having the triple take and a pretty nice cog scope, I could easily find them out and take a few shots. Now, I tend not to go too crazy with the scopes, because I just feel that the scopes are too much. They're a little bit too much. I generally like it to be like an ACOG up to level 2. I don't generally try to go too much higher than that. And you'll notice that in PUBG as well. PUBG, I won't go and use the 4 times or the 6 times or the 8 times for that matter, just because it's just too much. So just trying to figure out what the people are. And notice this guy up here. Help out my teammate, knock that guy down. Take some cover by the tree and use my energy machine, my little drone. Take them out. And I was like, right, just going to try and shield up. Keep trying to help protect the team. I was like, right, now time to go and get Octane. So I'm trying to open the door, and it's like, I'm going to kick the door, but luckily he decided to move out the way so I could actually get in there and help him. But I couldn't unfortunately give him the drone. I was like, body shield. I'm like, right, I'm going to take this. I absolutely hate having the white body shields. Now, I know there's someone here. That's why I'm guarding the door a little bit. Just telling him that they're here as well. And unfortunately got bamboozled. Goddamn Mirage. And his bamboozling. But he is here in the corner. Poor guy had absolutely no chance. I don't know why he put himself in the corner. But yep, that's not a good idea. He's absolutely battered by us all. Now at this point, because I've not played Apex for a little bit, I've been playing a lot of PUBG. I keep forgetting, because in PUBG it's square to pick up stuff. I was pressing square, not X, to pick up items. So it did take me a little bit getting used to it again. And I've done the same. I've recently downloaded and installed H1Z1 again. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see some H1Z1. I re-downloaded it just to see if it was any different, and they have made some interesting changes. One obviously is you can actually aim in third person perspective and not be stuck to aiming in first person. I actually get quite a lot of kills when I was playing and playtesting it, so if you want to see some H1Z1, let me know in the comments below. So just calling in my care package, just pick up stuff. As you can see, there is the sniper scope. I could have taken it, but like I said, I don't like really long zooms because they put me off. And if someone gets really close, I've got no chance of aiming. I'd have to hip fire. There'd be no chance to aim at them.
Level 2.
So at this point, obviously just seeing if there was I could pick up, such as like the small canisters or anything for shield, but I don't really need them. Didn't need a small shield battery, so.
Using meds. Come on.
I'm looking back to see what the teammate is, and geez, how far it was away. I was like, come this way. And Watson, eventually she turned around and said, yeah. He's like, what are you doing? So we both stood here waiting for him to drop down. And I'm like, I don't know why he's so far behind. So just double checking everywhere, just making sure there's no else happening. And obviously someone's placing out that there's the care package. There's gunfights coming over from my left, which is why I'm looking just to check what we're doing. I couldn't make it up there for some weird reason, so I ended up going back down. But I picked up the select fire by accident, and I was like, oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to keep, obviously, the turbocharger for my Havoc because it makes it much more better as a weapon. So trying to figure out, obviously, where they've gone. And he said that they'd gone up there. I was like, okay. I'm just keeping an eye out, see where they're going. It's like, well, I can't see anyone. Like, yeah, I know. This is one thing I always wondered. Can you actually still be aimed and actually confirm an area or confirm what someone else has said? And you can actually do that. So you can actually still stay aimed and confirm that you are watching that area as well, which is pretty good. I didn't know you could do that. I thought you had to release it, then press it to say, okay, or anything like that. And you don't really have to do that. You can actually stay aimed. So at this point, my idea was to come to the top because I wanted to try and keep the high ground. Because if anyone come up here and they were shooting down, it's much harder to get, obviously, up here again from there. And then he was pointing out to people over there. It's like, okay. So just checking where, and obviously they're going down that way, so I was like, I guess they're gonna go. I was just double checking. Obviously we're getting no people behind us. But as you can see, the game seems to, well, the recording just seems to jump every once in a while through the gameplay, so we'll apologise for that. I don't know what's causing that issue. So he's throwing, obviously, them at my teammates. I'm like, okay, I'm going to throw you some. See how you like arc stars. Tag up and take out this Pathfinder. Quickly recharge my batteries. And then he just went in for the rush. He's like, okay, I'm on my way.
No kill either. Not for long.
So I'm just double checking because I actually thought I saw someone here at the point, and this is the reason why I was staying around this area, because I thought there was going to have someone sneaking behind us. But it seemed like the last team was actually in fact up here. But this was a pretty tough battle that we was getting into. So I'm trying to help out the team, keep them health charged up, keep them going. I can't accidentally hit Watson in the butt there. I'm like, Jesus, this is crazy intense. I'm just keeping my shields up as high as possible. I was like, well, I can't release my drone thing yet because I don't have it. And it kind of worried me a little bit because these were not healing at the beginning. Obviously, eventually did decide to do that. But it's like the Watson there, just without shielding or anything. And I was like, I'll try and drop you the drone, but as you can see, I can't do it. Eventually it does work, and then I can help her out. And then just get a quick reload in. But as you can see, we've got advantage. They have to come to us. So there's no way they're gonna not be able to get away from this. They're gonna have to come forward eventually. And then at this point, it was like, I think the best option here, because it was just like the back and forth. It kind of reminds me of the times where you get stuck in the bunker. I think it's a bunker, what it's called. You can just go back and forth forever. So at this point it was just like, we need to rush, we need to put pressure on, and there we go. So hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe if you're new, tap that notification bell to be notified of all my videos. You truly can be a convict or a convict, and yes, it is I, the Kappa Convict, signing out. And as always, and forever, I salute you. Hopefully you enjoyed. I got 4 kills in, and bye for now.